Well, our immediate goal when I first got the job here was to recruit some outstanding student athletes, kids that are going to excel both in the classroom and on the mat.
I was very surprised that Jimmy May had so much success in recruiting the very first year.
Students that come to us that can perform in the classroom and do a good job there, and they can perform on the mat. And we feel like we have a good foundation of that after our first season.
The national recognition in the wrestling community has been amazing. To go undefeated in duels the very first year and have 10 wrestlers qualify for the national tournament is a feat that didn't happen with any other new NAIA schools. So he is the talk of the nation right now.
Wrestlers are a different breed. You train together, you sweat together, you lose weight together, you win together, you lose together.
The training involved is just so much higher on a different level than any other sport.
During the end of the week, we are dead tired, and because we've been working hard, but we also haven't been eating enough because we got to cut the weight, and then we got to go up. We get on the scale, and like, oh, got to lose another 2 pounds.
Sometimes you get beat up, banged up, you get bruises on your face, and you have to kind of fall in love with those struggles and those pains. Coach May is like a rock for all of us wrestlers, and you know he's going to be there every day, early, getting the mat set up, and he's always going to be there for advice or, to help you with the wrestling or with life.
Coach May he's a great guy, and he knows wrestling, and I think he knows how to talk to people.
He's definitely there for you on all levels. He's like another dad, away from home.
He's amazing. He's the best person we could have hired for this role. He has tremendous work ethic, a lot of integrity, and he really connects with kids.
His humility overwhelms me because he doesn't want the credit. It's all about what he can do for others in terms of promoting his program and his recruits.
I think just his personality and his knowledge of the sport and his love for the sport can get people see that and they want to come wrestle for him.
Dan Harris and his entire family, they've all been instrumental in helping the program at Baker become a reality.
I'm thrilled that he came here. In fact, he's become a good friend, and we work diligently to help him raise funds to support the program.
I think our president, Dr. Long, she's very committed. Our athletic director, Teresa Yetmar, I think she's done an outstanding job in supporting me and supporting this program.
I work closely with Coach May on all the event management, so making sure that we're set up with officials and game workers and music and just kind of a general overview, making sure the day-to-day operations side is going well for the program. She's been outstanding in being patient with me and working with me and just kind of being a mentor for me. And even though she's quite a bit younger than me, she's very experienced in what she does. And I feel very privileged to be working for her. We're helping with fundraising opportunities, looking at scholarships and how we can make it affordable for student athletes to come wrestle for Baker. They've been very instrumental in making me feel comfortable and doing a lot of the things behind the scenes to make Baker wrestling become a reality.
Obviously, we're on the rise. It's only going to get better. I can see us placing in the top 10 at Nationals next year, maybe even higher than that. So we're looking for us to go straight to the top very quickly.
The future of Baker wrestling for me is national power. I want to be a top 10 team. And when I say I want to be, I really mean we want to be. I know it's Jimmy's goal. I'm excited about the future for Baker wrestling. I think that we are going to continue to compete on the national stage. I truly believe he's recruiting and coaching to be a national power in wrestling at Baker University.
There is that team unity there, but there's still a lot of room for addition. Anybody that comes in is going to have a great opportunity to come into the lineup, come into this team, be friends with these guys, work out with these guys, and just be a Baker Wildcat. There's no one set criteria in the sport of wrestling that makes a wrestler great. I always tell the kids, if you put a lot in it, you're going to get a lot out of it. If you put a little bit in it, you're going to get a little bit out of it. So if you want to excel in this sport, then you got to be willing to dedicate yourself to it and make it part of your life.